Hey, what's good, family? Hold on. Let me see something. Hold on, family. Hold on. Hold on, family. Let me get this out the way. Let's post. Hold on. Nah, Rising Star ain't gonna be no further perspective. I'm just gonna say some things, Good, good afternoon to you. Um, I'm gonna bring a perspective where I was married and how things supposed to do it. It's gonna be enough for that later. What's good? I haven't seen you in a minute. Haven't seen you in a minute. Welcome. Peace to you. Peace to you, Queen. Peace to you. Let's see. So it's Great Friday. Haven't seen you in a while. Glad everything is okay with you. Happy to see you, Silks. Happy to see perfection. I haven't seen you in a while, fam. We definitely gotta link up. Want to know how's everything with you? Shit. Roy Honesty, the Black Butterfly yourselves. Thanks for coming. Party Cows, thanks for coming. Very much appreciated. Let me knock out a few more things, then we're gonna get this we gonna get this started right. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up, Professor. That's what's up. I'm glad you're doing all right. See, I do one more thing. I want you to go share this, please. That'd be very. My laptop is down, so I gotta do it off my phone. Nitty G. Shout out to the LDBC. I'm glad you came. Very much appreciated. See the title, and I will explain that. There's quite a few things. Oh, okay. I thought it was me. Okay. All right, Silks. Okay. There's quite a few things has been happening. And the ones that is married, was married like myself, been in relationships. I'm not talking about the ones that is bitter, just want to see one way. Zeus the Flipper. What's going on, God? Thanks for coming. The one bitter, this is not for you. I'm not coming from no man perspective. I'm coming from the common sense perspective. And it's this that there's a right way to do things and there's a wrong way to do things. We have to understand to take out the gender part about it. Gotta take it out. They are married for 15 years. They had 3 kids. I know it's gonna be some women say, "Oh, she went through problems, anxiety, and post syndrome." Okay, I get that, but there are certain things that you don't say. You keep it in the house. When you marry that person, it's death do its part. Y'all deal with it together, the husband and the wife. Because when you put it out there, you're not just hurting yourself, but you're hurting your husband, and it goes vice versa too. Also, you hurt your kids. When she go to say that she want attention from male that she already married, that is a problem. That at times our people do not like to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it. Like again, if you let your bitterness get in the way, what I'm saying and other people, this is not the life for you. And I see some women, they skip over that. Oh, you got to understand. No. Hell no. Or a person that was married for 9.5 years. And I'm telling you from personal experience that I was raised by my late father and my mother, she's still living. Wherever goes in the house, stays in the house. It's all about being a grown up. Denise, how you feel? And what happened? She was not grown up about it. Now I'm gonna get to the Simpster. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna get to him. There's certain things you don't do. And even if you're in a relationship too, you live with that person, it goes the same thing too. See, some of us as a people, we got loose lips. We let this do the talking, right? Instead of think before we come out with it. And that's why we get into problems. And especially we are loose language that comes from our mouth. We talk to some of these toxic family members and friends that do not respect the union. Because when a man and woman get together, that's as one. That's as one. Not as this is as one. And we tend not to talk about. And I could say that I'm just saying, just for me, I think that she never thought that Stefan was going to get this great. And she said, you know what, I'm Isaiah for the rock. I could be wrong. That's what I see. That's my opinion of it. She ride it out, and all of a sudden, boo! He's getting more attention than I do. But he's making that bag for the family. Is you still complain? And I know some women don't like what I say. And you know what I say? Oh, well. Because it would have been vice versa. But get back what I was saying. That it's not the first time it happened. It happened other times that she argued with the referee. This and that popped up. How many times the Simpsons you gonna let her keep on doing this? Don't know. Now people say, "Oh, put it in check." Oh, you going? What is you talking about? You trying to silence her? Yeah, cause she fucking up the bag. And the worst thing about it, you fucking up the union. Fucking up the union. Ayesha, Stephen, the Simpster. And that's the part that we don't like to talk about, because that's what the gender comes in the picture. Then we want to put gender out the way, in the way, and then all of a sudden, oh, he shouldn't say. Quiet. Knock it off. In marriage, you go through trials and tribulations. And at the same time, she disrespect his character, that the sister is accept that. In marriage, you don't disrespect somebody's character. Especially, hold on, family. Okay. Hello? If y'all can hear me, press 1. In marriage, if you're in a relationship, even in marriage too, you should never let nobody, I don't care, your man or woman, that disrespect your character. Hell no. And at the same time, she disrespect his manhood. That they had 3 kids together. There's another situation that we don't want to talk about. Thank you. Appreciate that. San Francis, thanks for coming. Midwest View. Thank you. See, sometimes, and I'm talking about throughout humanity, but our people, I'm talking about our people now, we be letting our internal bitterness get in the way of thinking common sense and for right or wrong. We do. Now, people want to say he played damage control. Yeah, he had to. That's his wife, so he got to find a way to protect her. No problem with that. But it's about Everything is not damage control. Hold on, Faye. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right. The professor for our community. Thanks for coming. And we have to think about that. And again, I'm going to get Stephen, the Simpster. I'm going to get it. It can happen, Midwest View, but it's got to be. See, this is the thing, and I got to reemphasize before I continue. We have to understand when we start loving the opposite sex, and it's sad to say this, we do have some family members and friends that are toxic. And they refuse to deal with they self inflict with themselves, and they let it spill out. And sometimes they hurt fruitful relationships or marriage. Then later on, they wonder, damn, I messed up. I let this. But it's too late. Muhammad's the one, the junior elder. Please share this. The black butterfly herself, raw honest tea. Thanks for coming. I'm coming from the moral perspective. I'm coming from the humane perspective. There's certain things you don't let go. We have to, like I always said, we had to turn on our authentic listening. That sometimes we let it get away because we want to pick and choose. The only thing you got to pick and choose from right or wrong, that's just all it is. And that's why some of us as good men, we don't say nothing about it because we're going to get ridiculed. And Stephen the Simpster is not making it, he's making it worse. Now you got some married people, even they've been married for a long time. I hear somebody, it's his fault, and we should give her a break. No, you don't give him a break. If that's what you choose to do, if you want to be a writer, if y'all don't work together, but you let he or she ride you and they get whatever they want, and then all of a sudden the marriage is something like imbalance, that's on you. That's not how the marriage works. Two people gotta work in conjunction together, even relationship wise. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I know things happen in marriage. Yeah, that's true. I agree on that. But what I'm saying is this, that it shouldn't be a pattern. And it should be and it should be in the house, like I said again. But see, this is the problem that sometimes us as a people, we put our business out in the street, right, in the public, and then but we gonna tell the public, they gonna tell the public, no, you're supposed, but you put it out there. Doug the diplomat, my man, thanks a lot, family. I appreciate that, and that's what we got to talk about. I really appreciate that, family. Really appreciate that, Doug the diplomat. That's the man. That's Doug the diplomat. Cause see, there's some people got different variations how the marriage work or this and that. If that's what you choose, that's what you choose. But to understand this, if you do not work in conjunction with your other half, it's going to be problems. Low soul, what's good, my G? And we have to understand that. And that was the problem me when I was married. Was not together. Everything, there are certain things that I didn't even know nothing about. And it caused confusion. And so sometimes when we have damage control, sometimes if it's a pattern happen, if we don't check that, it doesn't mean nothing. Okay, thank you, D Forbidden Fruit. Thank you so much for coming. So what we have to do, we have to learn to love each other, but we have to understand to respect each other and have boundaries. And it's got to be more women to call out these fuckery from these women what they doing. There's certain things you cannot let sisterhood get in the way. If that sister wrong, the sister wrong. Just as a brotherhood. If that brother is wrong, we got to call out. Same thing. That's why we become divided. Now, but I hope that she's doing well, and I hope that she learned a lesson. But to me, I don't think so. Because they ain't one unit. You got kids involved, you got family involved, and now, and you see, hold on, family, and you see like it's stretched. Now, now, there's always going to be problems. Gotta minimize it. Keep it in the house. I don't care if you have arguments. I don't care if you have. That's right, Muhammad's the one. See, nobody don't want to talk about that. I talk about it. Gotta keep it in the house. Even if you have an argument. Make sure the kids not involved. If you got little kids, send them outside and just get it out, make it up and everything. But I tell you before, and I'm telling you from personal experience. When it keep on festering, keep on festering, keep on festering. Damage. It's not. Let's go past that. So understand this: if you need a relationship or you're married, gotta keep the toxic people out. Thank you, sis. I appreciate that. I thank all y'all so supporting me. I really appreciate that. Gotta keep them out, family. And please don't say, and I'm talking about the ones in the chat, but I'm talking about the ones I like. Please keep them out. And don't say you can't, because if you're not, that means you do not, especially if you're married, that means you do not respect the unit. Trisha, motivated moment. Thanks a lot, sweetie. Thanks for coming. Excellent live. Check her out, people, family. And she come in the morning, sometime afternoon. Very inspirational. See, well, I'm talking like this because sometimes I'm talking, man. Now I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get the Simpster. Don't. I got the Simpster. Monique Hill, yo, talk. Say hi to Monique Hill, or she gonna get you. Hi, beloved. How you doing, man? You gotta put up your grown man pants on. Ladies, you gotta put up your grown ass panties on. I think it's one. Hold on, family. And we failed to do that. And then now we going to the Simpster now. Stephen the Simpster. Giddy up, boy. You had your wife Ayesha disrespect your character and your manhood. And that is not right. And it's not just the first time it happens. This has been festering up for years. As a human being, Stephen, and I know society don't like when I say this, that you are the man of the house. You help provide for your family. You're making it. You're giving them a good life for your family. We commend you for that. Also, we commend you. You do things for the community. We commend you with that. Appreciate that. But at the same time, Steph, the Simpster, you gotta grow some spine. A woman, I always say this, a woman loves a man that has strong masculinity and a strong spine. Lost Dawkins, my LDBC brother, my family from UK. What's good? Thanks for coming. And we don't like even talking about that. And how the kids, and then Stephen the Simpster, you fail to understand how the kids be affected on this. The bully and the other things that's happened. That sometimes, that mostly all the time, the school system in this country refuse to have control of it. Cause see, it's not up. See, Stephen the Simpster and Ayesha, it's not about really you. It's about good. It trickled down to the family. Now I'm talking about the kids now. How they supposed to deal with it? Now, there's some people say Ayesha is selfish. I agree on that. But Stephen, you are selfish too. Because you refuse to grow a goddamn spine. And you should know better because your father played in the NBA. That I heard they've been married over 30 years. So that means they did something right. And you still don't want to learn from your father? God damn. Now they are so now, and I want y'all to go to She Stay Sleep TV. He had a panel of women, and I'm talking about beautiful, powerful women. You should take a look at that. That's the way you're supposed to operate. Shout out to the lovely Poetic Kells. Shout out to beautiful Nicole Ali. Beautiful Love Wisdom. Beautiful Rising Star. And the other one, I forgot the name. I think it's Sakim or something like that. See, they said, no matter what, you don't buy. There's things that even sometimes us as a people, when it comes the institution of marriage, you don't violate. And that's the one thing you don't do. It goes for a man or woman. You should never violate your significant one. That is a no-no. I don't care you're man or woman. That is a no-no. Even if you had kids that is grown or anybody that, like I said, toxic, some toxic family members or friends, you do not let it happen. That is a no-no. I don't care he, she, or wrong. That is a no-no. But he let Ayesha slide, so now she got the green light. And I'm talking about the family unit now. The sacred of the family unit that God had put together 15 years ago. 3 kids. I don't want to sound that I'm preaching today. I don't. I'm telling you certain things because I had to learn from my mistakes. And my mistakes were, when I was married, I should have talked up more. I had a spine, but I said, no, I can't deal with it. So it actually let me know of some stages of Stephen the Simpster. He wants to be the head of the. He think being the head of the house could provide for his family and stuff like buying stuff like that. No, that goes more deeper than that. He got to set the tone of his own guidance, of his own nourishing. That Ayesha and the kids will fall in line with that. Now, what she said about him, he had nothing to do with that. She's wrong, she's wrong, she's wrong. Put it out there. But to be on her side, a damage control that she disrespect you as a human being, it cannot be tolerated. Stephen the Simpster, that you let Ayesha ride on your brotherhood. Also, she ride on the role of the man of the house. Nikki Love, thanks for coming. Now we see the shift. See, people don't understand The shift. See, at first before I continue. See, at first I wasn't gonna do this. I was gonna do it later on. But I thought about it and everything. I had to say something about this. And then we have to understand now that it was a problem for him to be really playing because of what happened. But now it's gonna be worse now because these players gonna say, "Hey, yeah, I see Ayesha who wear the pants now, Stephen. Oh, you made that shot. Did she help you make that shot? I'm telling you, when you play sports, and I'm talking about the talking, it can be very brutal. I know. I used to play sports. When they know what's going on, oh my god, I can give you a case in point. It was one time I played basketball game. My younger brother, like I tell you before, he's Down syndrome. So it was this guy. He called my younger brother retarded. I told the coach, I want him. I want him. Whatever points, if I score, I score. I want to hold him. Every goddamn time he goes up, I give him a hard foul. I said, tell your mama to eat them words. And see, in this one, I was younger. Mm-hmm. Now, we talking about pro players now. It's like a fraternity. Now I tell them what the Golden State Warriors is. They probably like play damage control too. But I tell you, it's going to be some players going to look at him at a certain way. They are. Not talking about the Rockets. You don't think those players can go after him? You don't think them coaches is really having to play? Because they want to check his mentals. And it's going to get real. Because, hey, Stephen the Simpster, he going to protect his wife. I'm sorry. Stephen is going to do what he can to protect his wife, his family. Hold on, family. Sorry, family. And that's true. But now it's all in the open. Ain't no out of balance going on there. And so that means the team had to pick up the pieces because we could say we want to. He got to be in the game. There's no doubt about that. That's his job. That's his profession. He got to be in the game. But it's going to be at times he ain't going to be there. And that's when the team got to hold it in. For him, got to hold it for him. They're not telling. Now we actually know it's on YouTube. I mean, it's on Twitter. I want you to look for it. That what he said about his wife and everything, defend her. You don't think they're gonna clown on that today? Yeah, Mom. Yeah, that's true. That's very true, Junior Elder. I always say, think of the bigger picture. And trust and believe this is not going anywhere. It's just getting started. So when you have some people be saying you need to mind your what blazing in sports, salute to you, brother. Shout out to the LDBC, that stands for Lions Den Boxing Community, also basketball community. We not just talk about boxing. We also talk about basketball. We actually interview the boxers, and even the promoters. We have MMA too, part of LDBC. We also talk, and also is Coach Shelton. That CSH Combat Sports. He actually interviewed the MMA ladies fighters that you see on TV. Also, we do talk about social issues in our community, and the whatever money that you get to the LDBC, it goes right back in the community. Need to throw that in. So check us out, www.ldbc.com. You see everything on it. All right. Get back to what I'm saying. Then you got the media now. They're going to hold on to this. So that means both of them had to be on their best behavior. But they're not letting it go. Because the bag is out. And don't be surprised that Stephen the Simpster might have to lose some of that bag. When I'm talking about lose some of that bag, I'm talking about endorsements. I thought I was your love Royal Honest T. That's messed up. Hurt my feelings. Nah, I just messing with you. But so I hope that mature minds of both Ayesha family and Stephen. Okay. I feel better now, Honesty. But I hope that Ayesha and Stephen, I hope their families have the solid mind to deal with this. And don't be divisive. And act like make believe it doesn't happen, because it's happening. So, Stephen the Simpster. See, I know y'all see the horse is riding, right? Ayesha is riding, and Stephen the Simpster, he's the horse. She's controlling this instead of both of them control. Now, there's going to be some people don't like what I say. Just listen what I'm saying. When you marry, you get this says what honesty. I'm not gonna say, but the ones y'all know who married or was married or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Gotta work as one. One team, one team, one team. If you have ones that be contrary to all the time and it's a pattern, that is a problem. Yes, mama one, yes. Facts. If there's a pattern and you refuse to change that, you don't want to change. It's not the underrated one say. That's how it is. If you're not willing to give yourself to that one, and to understand y'all gotta work in conjunction together as one, as being married, even the trials and tribulations. It doesn't make no sense to get married. It doesn't make no sense. Go for that bag and keep the bag in the family. Don't make no sense. I would have been more happy that Stephen the Simpster don't say nothing. You say, oh yeah, well at least I would say this. Well, at least he keep it in the house. I respect that. But now you co-signing a person that disrespect you and it's out now, it's in the public, but you want the public to say, y'all put it out there. Simpster. It's to a certain extent, she don't care about your well-being. As a father, as a provider, as a father, as a husband. It can go vice versa too. So put it out there, vice versa. But I'm talking about Stephen the Simpster. How could you look yourself in the mirror and say you figure you did the right thing and you accept that a woman that your other half had disrespect you, disrespect your contribution to this earth? Oh yeah, the man's gonna go ham on you. So Stephen the Simpson, I mean Stephen Curry, you on arrival today. Cause people's gonna cook you. So you wonder why the youngsters, when they see this, they don't want to get married, and then also, oh, you should respect the sacred and the institution of marriage. And then I'm letting you know right now, there are a lot of marriages in our community that does work, and you need to channel that so the young ones don't channel that. But also I can understand you don't want to get married. I do. But don't let it stop you. You're gonna go through trials and tribulations. You're gonna go through that. But to understand this though, and I know a lot of us as a people don't like this. And I'm talking about as a man. When you put that ring on your finger, she carry a last name. She will carry a last name. She is part of your family. Everybody else is secondary. The woman, when you accept him to be part of your life, your conjunction as one, you also have to understand that he's part of your family. And whatever you with are secondary. Stand the test of time, but at the same time, you don't disrespect each other. You gotta put it in check. And again, I'm glad it came to my mind. Then you got some married people. It comes to my mind. Got some married people. Oh, you shouldn't do this and that and everything. Well, that's what you work with, but I can tell you this. If you're not willing to involve yourself, if you're not willing to change, that marriage could be there for a while, but at the same time start getting stale. That person is going to be like, I'm talking from personal experience. Gotta evolved. It cannot be on one level all the time. And maybe when you involve in all that, maybe you're not going to see. I don't want to go through it. Yeah, you're going to see it. But if you keep on going through it and everything, you're going to see the light. Especially if you have love for each other and commitment. That could be a beautiful thing. And then y'all respect each other because you went through it together as one. That us as the people right now, we fail to understand that. Let's go. So for us as people, got a lot of work to do. But also you got some people saying that, yeah, we shouldn't talk about it, it's their business, but they put it out there. And there are some lessons that we should talk about. And especially us as a people, we have to get back to work in conjunction as one. One people, one flag, like I always say. One people, one flag. Same thing as marriage. Work is one. Even sometimes you can't stand each other at a certain time. Work it out. Because at the end of the day, we got each other, man. Brothers and sisters, we got each other. And I'm gonna be optimistic of hothead Ayesha and Stephen the Simpster, better known as Stephen and Ayesha Curry. I hope. But I could tell you this. Yes, right. Facts. We not willing to see each other as a creation of God and help build the family. This vicious cycle going to continue. And then only we can say that the devil, Satan, the devil, continuing this. That's why it goes for man and woman. Loose lips, and I'm talking about loose lips and toxic friends and family members. That sometimes that is a quicker way to break up a marriage. You can't imagine, family. Can't imagine. So what we have to do is if people want to clown, let them because they put themselves out there. Like Moms the One said, they put out their dirty laundry. So if they put out their dirty laundry, hey, well, we could learn from them. There's lessons that we could do. So it's gonna be some of our people going to clown. Okay. If it gets like the divisive, it's like, hey, you need to slow that down, but they gonna get clowned. Two clowns in the bucket playing with toys. We have to understand that. When you're a celebrity, things come out like this. You cannot pick and choose. Oh, you shouldn't put that. No, no, no. You shouldn't do that. Albert Bird. Excuse me. Salute to you. Thanks for coming. And we make mistake after mistake after mistake. And you feel that Woo Reviews. I ain't see you in a while. What's going on? Thanks for coming. Salute to you. Still don't learn a lesson. Two. The relationship is not your business. Let me pray. Amen. I have to pray. But I hear that. That's what's up. But I'm not gonna be here that long. Um, definitely need a little rest and everything. Matter of fact, I take care of some things, but let's learn from our mistakes and others' mistakes. And Ayesha, what you did to your husband, that downright disrespectful. And just remember, karma will come. Just remember that. And also, Stephen the Simpster, grow a spine. Let her know that you're not being disrespected. That your existence counts. Your contribution counts. Even Aisha's. Cannot let it happen. Because what Ayesha has done, she got a clipboard and a pen, and you know what she said? Ha ha ha! I got my husband. I check his ass. Can't. Oh, stretch myself. So Stephen, the Simpster, are you still gonna be that horse? Or you gonna be a man that gonna respect, that's gonna be the man of the house and set the tone? Ayesha, the loose mouth one. Are you going to respect his authority to be a protector and provide for the family? All you want all you want man groupies. IG dick pictures. Those are questions you gotta ask. And when you ask those questions truthfully and swiftly and quickly, your fan be on the way. But Stephen the Simpster, the horse, now it's time for you to set the tone. And Ayesha, are you going to get off his back and work side by side with him as one? Because if not, just as you see that horse is riding, nobody wins. Nobody wins. And we have to understand that. So Stephen, the Simpster, gotta change that. Gotta change that. Ayesha, the loose mouth one. Your mouth so loose. You cannot wait get a hot dog in your mouth. I'm talking about Nathan Frank. Stephen the Simpster, you cannot wait to get riding because you want to ride and hide. Yeah, hot dog. God will do, family. So I know it's gonna be a lot of people gonna talk about it. Only I can say, stay tuned. And thanks again. Yeah, I'm on that hot dog. Nathan Frank, long one. Gobble gobble. They have to learn to work together as a junction. But each of them play a role. Now it's longer than that. And Stephen the Simpster, you gotta set the tone. Play your role. Keep that bag lid. Keep that bag full. Because you violate the bag, you ain't going to get it back. Now I'm talking about Loudmouth Ayesha, and Stephen the Simpster. The Simpster. We gotta understand that. Well, I'm gonna say thank you so much. But stay tuned for this. I hope you learned something. I know I did. Hope that the match will work out. Be going, keep on growing in harmony and happiness. Stephen, the sister, had some spine. Don't have nobody disrespect your existence. Loose mouth Aisha. Need a listen to the elders. Go Stephen too. So on that, thanks again. Yep, to the next episode. And thanks again. I really appreciate this. And be safe out there. Until next time, this one is